My name is Cameron, and welcome back to your regularly scheduled nonsense, where we are once again back for another, what's what I'm looking for? Another stream in the A to Z Platinum Challenge for Need for Speed Hot Pursuit Remastered. This is the fourth stream. We are closing in. We have 11 trophies left to go in the base game, and 18 left to go in the total game. Since the last stream, let me look at when my last stream was again, because I don't actually remember. I think it was 2 days ago? Was it Sunday? Okay, Sunday the 6th. Okay, so everything after the 6th is what I need to update you guys on. So I managed to make it to rank 17 as a cop. That literally just happened. I've made it to cop. You guys have all seen. I've played 10 online interceptors as both a racer and a cop. I just literally jumped on and did that as against Jesse. Jesse's account made it so much easier. I did have somebody offer to help, like asked for help for the game, and I said I'd help them. But they want to wait until they're level 20 to get everything done. And since I'm doing this on a time, trying to get this done in a relatively fast and quick fashion, I kind of was like, I can't wait till you because they haven't started the game yet. I can't wait till you start the game and get all the way to the max rank on both sides to do these online trophies. That's how you want to go about it. Fine, I get it. It's easier. It makes it make more sense. I'm not about to sit there and wait for that though. Like, no offense, that's just not what I'm gonna do. I beat a friend's recommendation in the Bugatti Veyron 16.4 Super Sport. I did a 1,000-yard drift in the Porsche 911 GT2 RS. I got a distinction in all the Super Sports Cop events. I won an online event in the Porsche 911 Turbo. I got a distinction in all the gold or distinction in all the Porsche Pack events. I'll actually show why I shouldn't technically have that trophy yet, because I shouldn't. And I think that was everything I've done since you guys last saw me. I'm currently working on the final 2 cop events. Contact Sport and the other one I can't remember the fucking name of. But once I get these 2 events done, I will have every cop event in the game done, and we'll only have to grind to rank 20 with the cop. I am just over, and I mean just over rank 17 right now. Just hit it basically. I'm gonna restart anytime I crash, because genuinely there's no reason to keep going after you crash. I'm dead serious about that. There is literally no reason. That is literally 5 seconds of wasted time and then some, because you have to get back up to speed to actually go continue the race. I've watched guides for this. Saw one dude. I've used one dude called Throneful who helped immensely. Who's helped immensely, gotten me a lot more comfortable with the game. But also doesn't take shortcuts, so using theirs was like, okay, I have to be completely perfect on this basically and do it exactly how they did it to even get close, because they're cutting it close every time. I watched somebody else who had the world record. They got this mission done in about 2 minutes 36 seconds and 2:36:48 I think was the final time. And they use shortcuts, so I'm going to try to use as many shortcuts as I can and do my best to not crash too much. Obviously I'm not very good at this. I'm not as good at this game as other people, so I'm not going to do great. God damn it, bro. I'm also not very good at keeping my speed up like some of the other people. This game genuinely, from what I've seen everyone else say, makes you bad in this game regardless how good you are. So I'm like, dude, some of these people who play this game and are doing as well as they are, absolute fucking legends of Need for Speed. Like, genuinely speaking, crazy to me that some people are doing so well in this game while other people just struggle so fucking hard. God damn it, bro. You know what? I'm gonna keep going on this one because I'm pretty far in. Fuck me, dude. But yeah, genuinely speaking, I wish I would have chosen something else for this letter, honestly. I'm back and forth on it every day. I'm like, I wish I would have chosen something different, but at the same time, I'm like, I'm almost done with it, so if I don't stick with it, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense at this point. Because, if I stick with it, we'll get through it, and I'll be able to finish it and say I did a very, very hard platinum, Because this is a hard-ass fucking platinum, man. Get it done and move on from it. God damn it, bro. This is what I don't like, is every little crash sends you fucking spiraling to more crashes. I think for me that's been the biggest issue I've had with this game. They have an overabundance of traffic, and it really just makes it damn near impossible to fucking do anything. Oh, there's no way I'm getting this. God damn it, bro. But yeah, so I have 2 cop events, and then we're done with all the cop events, and then I just have to grind 300,000 more fucking... Or actually, as of right now, 450,000 more fucking,
All units respond, this is an emergency situation.
Bounty to get the cop done. Why the fuck does this event end? Do you end events 3 fucking levels short of the max rank? That's so stupid, man. If anything, it should be the other way around. You get like, you have like 4 or 5 events left to go, and then your max rank. Especially with all the DLC events that are added to this game. There's like 15 DLC events for both sides, by the way. Between the 3 DLCs that add, like, between the 3 DLC events that, or 3 DLCs that added events. Fucking Christ, dude. God, this fucking game, man. It's so difficult to focus on this and talk at the same fucking time. God fucking damn it. You know what? Fuck it. I'm hitting this car. Fuck you. I'm annoyed. I'm gonna crash into another car and then restarting. I just want to crash my car. I'm so fucking annoyed. I want to literally just fucking go off a fucking cliff edge. Shit's fucking annoying. This game sucks. Like, this game genuinely sucks. It's not even a fun Need for Speed game. It just sucks. It's genuinely fucking annoying and aggravating, and I hate it. Here's the thing. I think if you didn't have to get gold and distinction in every event, it'd be less annoying, or if the times weren't so fucking, like, absolutely fucking astronomically insanely difficult for no reason. Like, this time is so fucking tight. And like the other thing is, I don't think this game teaches you how to drift and maintain speed and all that well enough for you to have these tight ass timers where you have to, and I'm gonna say this right now, for the dude who I watched that got 3:26.48, they had literally perfect lines the entire fucking race, perfect drifts, everything. I'm sorry, but if that's how it is for me to actually get a time that's not literally just fucking barely beating this, then that is not a good setup for a time trial. That is absolute dog shit. So, yeah, this game has terrible setups for all of its shit, in my opinion, and I don't like it, and it sucks. And again, the time thing is just stupid. If you're gonna have a penalty for crashing, either A, make it consistent when it's gonna hit, you know, or like really small crashes shouldn't count for anything, or B, make it that it's on both racer and cop. It doesn't make sense that it's just on one of them. It should be on both. If it's going to be a big thing for this, it should be on both. It shouldn't just be on the one. I get it. The reason it's on there for the cops is because they're protecting the city, and it's kind of going against protecting the city if you accidentally crash into people or infrastructure or anything like that. But it should be on both if it's going to be in the game in the first place, because otherwise it's just fucking stupid, and it makes one set of time trials exponentially harder for no fucking reason. But yeah, like, when I say the dude who I watched who got that 3:26.48 was, like, really good, by this point, they had, like, over 1,000 bounty just from drifting. And, like, well over 1,000, by the way. Like, the first couple turns, they were already, like, pushing 900. Like, they were good. And it made me realize I'm not good at this fucking game at all. Like, I'm decent at later games in the franchise, and I'm decent at the games that I've platinumed, but this game at Need for Speed 2015... holy shit, they make me realize I'm not as good at this game as some other people. Fuck. Alright, time to lock in. I also still think the way that traffic spawns in is just really fucking broken and stupid, and exists solely to try to make it harder for you to actually beat the game and do things that you're trying to do. I'm gonna like aim my fan just a little bit down so it's not as on my mic and face. If I actually get this with a 12-second penalty time, that's crazy, dog. If I get it, I'm just gonna bear. Nope. Fuck me, dude. I'm gonna try to at least finish everything that I attempt right now. If I do make it all the way through to the end, because it's adding bounty. It's not much, but it'll add a little bit. So we have this event, and then we have this event. And the most annoying part, by the way, is it still shows me things because there's a fucking autolog recommendation. And it's really annoying because it's like, these are done completely. These are completely done except for the autolog recommendation. Stop telling me that I've shit there. I don't, you lying fucking game. So also very stupid. Everyone I've seen do this. Wait, what was he using, actually? He was using the CCXR. He had to have been. He had to have been using the CCXR. Because the fucking CCX doesn't have a spoiler, but it had the same body shape. I also had the one dude, the Thornville, I think was his name, was using the CCX for everything. I'm like, dude, the Koenigsegg's not even, like, this car's not even the fastest car in this fucking game. It's literally the start of this series of cars, and he's using it for, and they're using it for everything. I'm like, I get it, it's a nice car, but it's still not great to use constantly for every little thing. And once again, my point of these races are too goddamn long comes into fruition when it comes to these. Like, the last two of these that I have to do are, like, this 10-mile one and then, like, a 12-mile one, I think, or something like that. And it's like, bro, fuck you and your long-ass fucking bullshit-ass races, bro. Like, seriously, it's so fucking frustrating. Like, I don't know what jackass at EA thought these super long races would be fun to consistently do, especially with a fucking time limit like this. This is why old Need for Speed is 10 times fucking better, by the way. For anyone who's like, oh, Need for Speed's a great series still. No, it's fucking not. It's been bad. It's been going downhill basically since Need for Speed The Run, give or take. Or since this game, actually, is probably a better point to make. It's been going downhill since this game existed. And came out. Like, it's been steadily going downhill with a few diamonds in the rough, okay? The good Need for Speed games that have come out since, like, 2010, not as much as the bad Need for Speed games that have. Like, it's a 50-50 market. There's a couple good games, and then there's mostly crap. And this is one of the things that is crap. Like, Hot Pursuit and Hot Pursuit Remastered are awful, in my opinion. I don't remember Hot Pursuit being this bad, but now that I'm playing through this game, I'm like, it must have been just as awful, and I just don't remember it because it's so fucking long ago. I just hope I can get through this and not absolutely want to end my fucking life once I'm done with Need for Speed Hot Pursuit Remastered. It is not been a very pleasant experience, I'll say that. I see why this dude uses this car now, because its drifting capabilities are a lot better than some of the other vehicles. Like, don't get me wrong, I love the Bayron 16.4, but my god, does its fucking drift suck. This is the best time I've ever... So I'm using this car for the next event too, obviously. I think that was the other thing, is I was so focused on what car the fucking one guide I was watching was doing, and I think that was kind of what really hammered it home for me, that how difficult this shit was. Because if you, theoretically, if you can't upgrade your cars, like actually upgrade, there should be a point of you can do really well no matter which car you use. But like scraping the bottom of the barrel car and barely being able to beat a fucking time trial that should technically be beatable no matter what just really annoys me. I will say, as far as the platinums and everything have gone for the Need for Speed games, this one ranks as the worst so far. 100% wise, might still be it's still probably Need for Speed 2015. I think that one's still worse. Because I still haven't gotten that 100% for good reason, because it sucks. So I'll go through what I've done really quick for these games. I don't have undercover, shift. I could theoretically, I think shift 2 is still possible. As far as PS3 platinums go, I think besides that, Hot Pursuit might be possible still on PS3. Not that I'm probably going to go for it. It also has 6 more trophies than the game does on this. There's 11 for the Porsche vs Lamborghini and 11 for the Super Sports. So there's 1 extra trophy there, and there must be 1 more fucking trophy on the base game. Yeah, there's 1 more base game trophy too, it looks like. Oh, wait, no, there's... Huh? 51 base game. 11 through the DLC and 11 through the second DLC. So that's 22 from the DLCs. How the fuck is it a 6 trophy difference? So 10, that's 20. Oh, there's 47 in the base game in this one. Duh. There we go. And there's 51 in the total. I'm dumb. I'm blind. I must have clicked the wrong thing. So yeah, there's 5 more in the base game for the PS3 version. Or 4 more in the base game, I guess. I don't know. Most Wanted, I don't think is possible anymore. I think that got shut down as well. Let me double check. Is this still possible? Wait, what? Oh my god, this is still possible. Most Wanted is still possible. I can't believe that. That's insane. I could theoretically do at least 2 or 3 more PS3 games. Because I know the run is no longer possible. Rivals might still be possible on PS3, and that's like the easiest platinum out of all of them. There's only 26 trophies. It's super easy. But yeah, Heat was really fun and easy. Payback was pretty easy. Unbound was not hard, but it sucked. But yeah, literally fucking Need for Speed 2015, I literally am missing reaching rep level 70 and then winning gold in all the prestige events and winning all of the prestige events, which is like 2 super difficult trophies that I'm not doing for 100%. I have the platinum in the game. I don't mind being a couple trophies away from 100% on that one. Just because genuinely I don't want to do it. This one I do know sucks a little bit for this race, because this is, I think, the one I was trying in the last stream. This was the last one I was attempting. And I was wrong. This is just another, like, 11-mile fucking race. Because I don't think this one has all that many shortcut opportunities. There might be a few, like, mini shortcuts, but no, like, actual official on-the-track shortcut things that show up on your map and everything. And we have 3 minutes, 21 seconds to get the gold. And I'm not doing great so far. That's 10-second fucking addition right there already, which is terrible. God damn it. Bro. Yeah, and then this is the one that has the lock shortcuts because it's fucking annoying and doesn't like fun, apparently. I think that's dumb. Why add shortcuts just to lock them on some races? Like, I think that's just a dumb way of, like, ruining an addition that you made to the map. Like, oh yeah, let's put these shortcuts in. Yeah, okay. Yeah, but this race and this race and this race, let's not have them be viable options. Well, what the fuck's the point of having the shortcuts? They look pretty and they're there for world building. That's fucking stupid and you're fired. Like, that's some dumb bullshit, man. Like, fuck you, let me use shortcuts. Oh yeah, the CCXR is definitely the way to go on this though. Like even with all the crashes, I'm still making decent progress. Although that's 30 seconds to go, a minute to go 4 miles, which means 30 seconds every 2 miles. That's probably not going to be viable. 20-second fucking penalties, Jesus Christ. Oh, 23. I feel like Colin on Ted Lasso. This is way too much car for me. Even with 23 seconds of time, I still nearly fucking beat that. I was 3 seconds away from beating that. 2 less crashes, and I had that. That's absolutely fucking insane. I'm trying to get this done today, for the cop side at least, and then I can focus on the racer side in a little bit of free time, because... excuse me. Today is July the 8th, which means Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2, or 3 and 4 Remastered has officially come out. Which means like all of my day today is probably going to be dedicated to playing that and not much else. I literally told my friends like a week ago during D&D, I'm like, yeah, next Tuesday, y'all, like the 8th, y'all ain't going to have any attention from me. Like, I'm not doing shit with y'all. I am playing Tony Hawk and nothing else. And I'm I'm fine with that. Like, that's a decision I'm completely fine with. I love Tony Hawk games, and I can't wait to play it. So, yeah. Do look out for an unboxing video for that, by the way. I'm going to be going through everything that I got for it, because I did order one of the special editions. So, I will probably be unboxing that at some point later today. Whenever it does arrive, it should be here. I'm hoping midday, so I can actually focus most of my time on it for the day, and then not have to worry too much about sleep. Because the earlier it's here, the longer I get to play, because I have work tomorrow, so I have work on Wednesday, so I want to be able to enjoy as much of the Tony Hawk game as I can before then. Yeah, this car's drifting is a lot better than the Bayron. Like, I love that fucking car, but it's not good at drifting. And the fact that this car goes faster and handles better than the CCX also makes me a lot happier to use it. Even if it is a struggle to fucking, like, adjust at times if I'm going too fast. Random ass fucking tough to cat fur just fell in front of my face. That was not fun. Okay, we're at 12. Okay, so that's like 17 seconds of wasted time, give or take. Come on, game. Come on. And it gave me the collision? Fuck you, dude. I hate that. If you crash and you hit something in the crash, it gives you a fucking, like, it gives you that deduction. But look at this. We're already faster than we were last time. Because we hit so much less shit. Yeah, I think if this game... oh my god, if this game just did less traffic buildup and shit wasn't nearly as fucking, like, far, I think it'd be a lot more fun to be doing the distinctions and the golds. I think that's my biggest gripe, is traffic is awful and these tracks are way too fucking long. Like, you have to have a balance of the distances, and not enough tracks in this game are just short. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me, bro. Are you fucking serious right now? Why in the fuck were there just 3 fucking cars piled up like that? Like, real talk. Right now. Why the actual fuck were 3 cars just fucking piled up right at the end of that turn? He's not ahead of me. I already fucking beat him. Why? Oh, excuse me. God, this game's annoying. I already fucking beat him twice. Stop telling me I've beaten him. This is why I think those couple that are still saying I have an autolog recommendation, I think that's why they're still there, is because I hit retry or something, and it didn't count properly that I beat them or some stupid bullshit like that. I really don't know. It's very annoying though, I'll say that much. Because it's like, it's making me like, did I finish everything in this? Why is it not grayed out? So even this game's own features that are supposed to show you when you've beaten everything somewhere are buggy and broken. So it just proves how bad this fucking game is. The fact that I missed the wall just to hit that fucking box truck is annoying to me. Like, that wall didn't count. Even though I could clearly see the sparks, I could clearly see that I had touched it, and I could hear that I hit it. Bullshit. Bro. Sorry, I got an itch on my back. Okay, come on. Oh, I went in that way too fast and did not start drifting in time. I do like that it gives you like a little bit of a breather though, like when you crash. It's like, oh yeah, you crashed, so you don't have to, like, you're not going to take damage if you hit something else, or you're not going to take a penalty if you hit something else right after you just got out of a crash. So like bounce into a car and then into a wall, you have like a bit of leeway there. It's very fucking tight though. Like I feel like it should be a little bit better, but oh well. I'm not a rocket scientist, I'm not a game developer, so I can't really say much about that. I don't know, I just feel like they could have done better as far as the AI for the traffic. I think it's a little bit stupid half the time, and it's very frustrating. And I feel like I also feel like the camera angle just does not help at all. Like, this camera angle is god awful, and it just does nothing but make it impossible to see what you're doing half the time. And I don't like that. I think that's a hindrance on this game more than anything. Dude! Seriously? Fuck. I don't think I'm getting it this time. Yeah, we're definitely not getting it this time. But yeah, the way the light sits down is just very frustrating to me. I think a lot of these cars are too low to the ground, and the lights just block your vision so fucking much half the time. Like, I can't see some cars sometimes, and it's very frustrating. I think I still got it. No! Are you fucking kidding me? That's some straight up bullshit. That's bullshit. 0.04 second. If I hadn't hit that wall at the end, I had that. Are you? Oh, that's demoralizing, man. That put a lot of pain in my chest right there. Missing that by 0.04 when I had it wasn't perfect. That was a garbage ass run, by the way. Like, that's the thing I'm noticing. You can still get a pretty garbage ass run with this car and do really fucking well, considering the point of I almost beat it with a 23-second penalty. I do like that it adds the penalty as you go, though, instead of just... Because I've played games... Dude, come on, get off the wall, asshole. I've played games where you have timer penalties and things like that, but they don't show you what the penalty was until after you're done with the race, and it makes it so impossible. Motherfucker. Bro, come on, get the fuck off my fucking car, you stupid fucking truck. It makes it so impossible to tell if you're gonna actually do the do it properly or not. Oh, that was a good little fucking avoidance there. Come on. Okay, so we've got about 7 miles to go, 2 minutes, okay. Not bad. 2 minutes to go with 7 miles, not bad, not bad. Holy shit, I actually got the drift at the right time that time. These tunnels are where I have the most issue, by the way. Like, I've noticed that every time I've attempted this event. The tunnels are where I have the worst luck and the hardest time fucking getting around, so... I can't believe this, though. In this fucking car, I have the ability to get through 4 miles in a minute and still potentially beat this. Whereas in other cars, 4 miles in a minute is impossible. Like, it's gonna be very close, but we might get this. I just have to be very astute. Oh, excuse me, on my driving. See, this is what I mean. Like, if you're looking very closely at my... If you're looking very closely right now at where my lights are at compared to where the cars are at, I can't see some of these cars. Like, they get completely fucking hidden. Completely hidden by my fucking... by my fucking cop sirens, and then I can't see shit, and then I have to fucking hope that I'm not gonna hit something, and then I have to avoid them last second basically, and then when I avoid them I hit something else. I'm not getting it. Okay, I can go around that turn without drifting and without losing speed. Pretty much. That's good to know. I hate this fucking mission, man. I don't know if I'm really annoyed that I should already have it. Like, I should have gotten it on that fucking one that I'm 0.04 off on. Or if I'm more annoyed that I keep getting close while having a fuck ton of penalties and I can't seem to drop the penalties enough, especially in like clutch moments where I could get it and then it's like last minute. And I also can't seem to avoid getting penalties altogether on this because I'm just not good enough at this game. I don't know the point of like where I should drift on some of these turns is the biggest issue, I think. But again, it comes back to these fucking sirens, man. Like, if they weren't so... I don't know. If they weren't so fucking bright and in the way, and this camera angle wasn't so, like, weirdly squatted. Like, this is one of 3 camera angle options, by the way. There's, like, 17 in Need for Speed games from, like, 20 years ago. There's a shitload more camera options. What the fuck were they doing with this game? What were they doing with this game where there's like 3 camera options and they all fucking suck? So here's the thing. I'll go through them here in a second. So we have this one, and then we have this one. That's literally fucking it, dude. They had more in games from 20 years ago that I've played and can go, at least I remember them having more camera angles. I feel like they did. Not that I ever really used more than one, but still. But yet, they can't have a fucking, like... All I'm asking for is one that's a little bit raised up and a little bit further back. Or a little bit further back. One of the two. That's literally all we need. Why the fuck is it so close to the back of the car and so low to the ground? Both of those make this just a bad camera angle, and it's just not pleasant to look at for a long period of time. It's not as bad when you're on the racer side of things, because obviously you don't have the fucking sirens on the racer side of things. Come on, dude. I wish I could just respawn faster. That's all I want, bro. All I want in life is to be able to not have to fucking watch a 5-second unskippable cutscene of me crashing. You're fucking kidding me, right? God, dude. Yeah, these sirens just make it really fucking, like, unbearable when doing the cop missions, is what I've noticed. And I hate it. I genuinely fucking hate it. I wonder if maybe in accessibility settings I could change something that makes the sirens not as fucking intense. Or just get rid of them completely. Like, that would be perfect for me, dude. I don't need the fucking flashing lights. It's very hold up. Please tell me there's something. Oh yeah, that's right, no. It's literally voice to text and text to voice. That is so fucking useless. Like, the fact that there's not a way to just fucking get rid of the fucking flashing lights that are literally in your face the whole fucking time is very stupid. This may be the worst Need for Speed game I've ever played in my life. I'm not gonna lie. And I've played Unbound. Although that one's bad from an objective, like, like, bad game standpoint. I feel like this one's bad to a subjective standpoint, but also that the fucking Platinum itself is just awful.
All units respond. This is an emergency situation.
So it just makes me hate my life more and more every time I try to do something on it. But if we beat this, which we should be able to, we literally are fucking on the cusp of beating it. And I've beaten harder fucking rapid responses than this with worse cars. We will get the trophy for all the distinctions in this game as a cop, which would be really cool. I will say, I do get why it takes a second, why it has to have the timer for, or the, like, 5 seconds of you crash thing. I understand that. It's solely because it's trying to reset you to a place and speed that works to get you back into the event faster. It's just really dumb and really annoying most of the time, personally speaking. Like, I know that makes me sound like a jackass to bitch about it, because it is kind of helping, but at the same time, it really just pisses me off, because I would like to not be sitting there watching an unskippable thing that's telling me I crashed, reminding me that I crashed for 10 fucking seconds, like this. Like, it's so extra for no reason. It's dumb. It just pisses me off, man. Like, stop. It doesn't need to go on that long. Just have me crash and give me a button to fucking hit so I can reset quicker and go back into the fucking race faster. Because guess what? That's what I want. I don't want to sit there and look at 5 seconds of my fucking failure to be a good driver in this game. I want to be, okay, I crashed, cool, back into the race. Because that's what I'm looking for. I'm intrigued by. God damn it, dude. That's 15 seconds of wasted time just from fucking crashing. I think that's the other thing. If you're gonna give me an unskippable cutscene like that, don't make it fucking add to my time. It's stupid. Why is it adding 5 seconds to my timer? Because you're an asshole and don't want to fucking give me the satisfaction of just letting me fucking not have to see that. Are you fucking kidding me right now, dude? Really? I'm definitely not getting it this time. I'm way behind where I should be. Like, I think objectively, the worst time I could have going into that section is 2:22, and still have a chance of beating this with a time just under 3:21. But 4 miles in less than a minute feels like it's going to be really tight, and I'm probably not going to get it. But we're gonna stick with it. I need the bounty, so. Yeah, now we're not getting this. This fucking game, bro. Why the fuck is there 3 cars? Dude, this is what I mean. This is what I mean by this game having its fucking traffic being way too fucking congested. I get it, it's realistic, blah, 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 blah. And I'll say this, people can give whatever fucking excuses they want for the reason that the shit's congested like this. Here's my only fucking counterpoint. It is a fucking arcade racing game. It does not need to be realistic. Realism hurts the game more than it helps it. It's like all those people who are like, oh, GTA is not realistic enough because you don't fill up your gas. And I know I'm one of those people. Like, I bitched and moaned about that before in the past, where people were like, oh, well, but that's because IGN are fucking hypocrites. They're focusing on 2 different genres of games in a way of comparing them that was dumb. Like, you have one that's more based in realism and one that's not, but like, if you want to bitch about the realism, bitch about it in both. But if you're like, that's the thing, if you're gonna make a point of realism ruining a game, also focus on the other side of that, where it's like, yeah, well, it ruins this game because it's not there. Like, this is what the game designers were going for. Like, they faltered Days Gone's devs for having the realism where you have to fill up the bike and repair it and stuff like that. And like, but it doesn't matter if you're in a cutscene. They don't make you fill it in a cutscene. I'm like, yeah, because if you came back from a cutscene and your fucking shit, or like a story beat and your shit was completely out of gas or ran out midway through, it'd fucking kill the fucking immersion. It'd kill the story and it'd kill that scene. There's a reason they changed. They didn't put it in those spots where it's a very impactful ride. But this game focuses really weirdly on no realism at all, but then all the realism at the same time, and it's very fucking stupid. Like, I get it. In real life, an area that's like this, because I think this is technically, I don't entirely know where this is supposed to be based off of. It's very confusing, because parts of it feel like Colorado, but then parts of it feel like California. Give me a minute. I'm gonna look this up. Let me look this up really quick. What is Seacrest based on in an NFS Hot Pursuit? It just says the West Coast, specifically incorporating elements from Washington, Oregon, and California. So, yeah. Which is cool, but at the same time, like, dude, even if this is what the traffic was supposed to look like, I also think it's really funny that I mentioned Days Gone, which is set in Bend, Oregon, and made by Bend Studio, by Sony Bend. It's just really funny to me because it's like, yeah, that's based in Oregon, and this game is also technically based in Oregon. If you're gonna have it, like, I get it, it's probably realistic to how the traffic is in those areas, especially during certain times. But if you're gonna do that, you're gonna ruin the ability for people to enjoy the game more, because there's gonna be these situations, and you just saw it there where there was like 3 cars basically congesting all 3 lanes, and I had to very fucking like specifically maneuver between all 3 of them. You're gonna have these moments where that shit gets congested like that, and it ruins the flow of the race and ruins the fun and breaks up what is supposed to be a fast-paced racing game. It's just, I don't know, there's so many things they did wrong with this game that I'm noticing now, and I'm like, I wonder if it was this bad back when I played it on PS3. Because if it was genuinely, like, this is just a remaster. It's not like they did a shitload to it, or, like, remade the game from the ground up, clearly, because the game is still a pile of fucking shit. But clearly, like, this must have been an issue back then, right? On PS3 15 years ago. Because, like, Jesus Christ, dude, there's so many issues with this fucking game. Just the way it was designed, in my opinion. And again, like I said, I'm not a game designer. I don't know what goes into the intricacies of it. But this game feels like it is trying to be Need for Speed. but isn't Need for Speed. Like, it feels like it's a game that started out as something else, and then they just slapped Need for Speed on it, and I'm gonna fail to get this now because of that fucking crash. I guarantee it, I'm gonna fail to get this, because I have to go 1 point... I literally had 2 minutes, or a full minute to go 3.5 miles, was doing perfectly fine on it, and then that crash happened, and now I'm gonna fucking fail. Because it turned me around, and I had to re-fucking center myself and re-turn around and everything. If it wasn't for the fact that I need the bounties, I wouldn't even be fucking finishing this bullshit. I will say, though, if you are going to go for this platinum, which I don't think you should, I'm going to say that right now, I do not think you should be going for this platinum at all. Excuse me, but if you are going to go for it, for some fucking reason, you're masochistic, you don't want to heed my warnings, whatever, the biggest point I can make is every time you're doing an event, even if you know you're going to fail it, finish it. I think my grind specifically...
All units, officers.
For the remaining levels on cop is going to be harder solely because I would restart missions midway through rather than just see them through to get whatever bounty amount I could. And that hindered me, man. Like, I'm going to be genuinely honest, that hindered the fuck out of me, because now I'm, you know, what am I at, 1,600,000, so I'm 400,000 away from max rank. Instead of being closer and having less bullshit to have to go through, I'm further and have more bullshit to go through. Which, granted, there's like an easy boost method, there's like an easy grind method for the XP. I'm gonna just do that later, once I'm off stream probably, and just grind out levels on both sides, to a point, and just get done and over with as quick as I can. But like at the same time, like, dude, that's just a fucking nightmare of having to be like, yeah, I'm gonna have to grind for, you know, multiple hours. Fuck, dude. The car had to be in the worst possible spot at the worst possible time. This is the other thing I mean by it is, like, the traffic just comes out of nowhere at random times, and it's very fucking stupid. Come on, get off the wall. Yeah, I think this rapid response in particular could do with a couple of shortcuts thrown in somewhere. Make it slightly easier. But yeah, like, I think genuinely if you're gonna go for this platinum, which again I don't recommend, finish every event as you go to get any amount of bounty that you're getting, because the other thing is, all those racing and racer and cop milestones you do will not complete when you're motherfucker, dude, will not be completed when you, that's what I'm looking for. When you reset, you have to they get reset as well, like if you retry midway through, so then you have to redo those and then get the bounty again for it. And I think it's just easier to get it the first time and just try it and see what happens and go from there. Which is really difficult when you're in a run where you know you're not going to fucking get the challenge beaten, and you still have to keep it going because you just want to try to get whatever bounty you can. Okay, now this one I'm restarting. There's no point in continuing that one. I don't think I was gonna get any sort of fucking grade for that one that would be worth it to get me to go through. But I will say that's the other worst part about this is, like, this is 10.6 miles that I have to drive for this. Like the one that we did before this contact sport was 10.9, I think it was. or something like that, or like 11, somewhere around there. Very fucking like long races I have to do, long ass events for no reason, other than I don't know, wanting to show you as much of the world as you could. Look, I get it, it's a beautiful map, but if you really wanted to let me enjoy the beautiful map and see it more, you should have made it to where I could drive between events rather than just choosing out a fucking standalone 2D map. Like, again, I get it. Maybe the hardware back in the day on PS3 was not as good for that, and they didn't plan it out properly. But, like, seriously, would it have been that fucking hard to just make it to where I could have done that? I don't think so. I also wonder, the other thing I'm wondering, excuse me, is because obviously the PS5 is a better console and runs better and can render more at a time, I feel like. I wonder if the fact that I'm playing this on PS5 is genuinely hindering me, and it's like adding more traffic than if I was to play this on PS4. Because the load times on PS4 were definitely a lot slower than they are on here. Like, and I mean, it was noticeable. Like, I would be almost loaded into the race or whatever I was doing. Like, I would be done with my loading, and it's still, I'd look over and, like, the PS4 would still be loading it in for Jesse to load into the race with me. So it's definitely there's a huge gap in load time. So I almost wonder, dude, can I stop hitting the fucking walls every 5 fucking seconds? Literally go 5 feet and touch your fucking wall again. God. Yeah, this is the other thing, is you can't swerve in and out of traffic very well, where it's gonna fucking not end up fucking you in the long run. Like, at some point you're gonna move too far one way or too far the other way, and it's gonna end up biting you in the ass and you're gonna hit something. See? Dude, fuck! Come on! That's so fucking annoying, dude. There was literally nothing I could do because I had no fucking perfect way to split through that or move over. Dude. I love that I'm not the only person who has issues with this game, though. Like, I feel like if I was just bitching and grasping at straws and saying I had issues with it, that'd be one thing. But the fact that everything I can find is just people bitching about how bad this fucking game is just makes me really feel vindicated in how bad it is. Like, I don't know. Apparently there's desync issues, too, when playing online, where you have this issue of, like, you go through and it's just all of a sudden, like, there's cars just spawning in front of you, and like that white car there, I didn't see. I only saw the box truck. That white car was not fucking there. I definitely agree that they should have removed them for any type of time trial. Rapid response, time trial, previews, all of it. Gauntlets and everything. All of it. They shouldn't be there. If you're gonna make something where I have to do something in a speedy time, Get rid of anything that's gonna fucking get in my way like this, where it has no consistency. I'm fine with walls and shit giving me a fuck up to the timer, like a penalty. That makes sense because those can't be avoided. Those have to be there. They make sense to be on the road. But the traffic, while it makes sense, is just a fucking hindrance half the time. Not to mention the fact that in real life, if this was a fucking, like, I get this is technically supposed to be just a test. Like, you're not, this isn't an actual situation. This is a training mission or some bullshit like that. Whatever bullshit explanation they give for the fucking rapid responses. In real life, they would block these fucking roads. Like, none of these roads would be this fucking, oh, what bullshit, dude. None of these roads would be this fucking populated because they'd block it solely to try to mitigate the damage and the danger to civilians. Because that's literally how it works when you have high-speed chases and things. They fucking they slow down, or they try to stop the flow of traffic as much as they can and protect as many people as they can. Civilians and otherwise. Okay, let's lock in. I just want to be done with it. If I beat this, I'm done with the cop. I don't need to do anything other than grind 3 more levels. Sorry if the fan is making my, like, hitting my mic at all and making loud noises. I'm trying to focus as best I can right now. I'm doing the gamer lean where you just sit up in your chair and lean forward. Like, yeah, like, here's the thing. Like, people have pointed out, like, you can maneuver really well through this game and, like, get out of the way of shit. But at the same time, if something spawns in front of you, there's no getting around that. Like, you're fucked. Or, like, if they overabundantly spawn cars in one spot, you're fucked. Let's go! Oh my god, that's a beaut to get there. True Blue! Earn a distinction every single player cop event. And we're almost 16k away from being, oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna go look at what the cop event is really quick and just try to get the 16k that I need. Oops, that's racer. I need cop. End of the line. So this is a hot pursuit. Okay, this is a 16-mile hot pursuit, but I'm assuming the reason it recommends this... Oh, that was just the regular Veyron 16.4. Oops. I was dogging on Super Sport for no reason. So yeah, it recommends this one, I think, solely based on the fact that it's a hot pursuit that's pretty easy to finish, because you have a decent chunk of stuff at your disposal. So we're just going to do this really quick to get to level 18. So we can get the Veyron 16.4 Super Sport unlocked, because then I can do a few more trophies for the DLC.
All units, we have a high priority situation on Cascade Terrace. Roadblock is deployed directly ahead of you.
Suspect has hit the roadblock. All units move into the arrest. Roadblock has been passed. Roadblock
Missed? What?
is still running.
Okay, I don't know how I missed that, because I'm pretty sure it had the full fucking marker on there when I...
Look out, spike strip.
All units, local EMPs are now authorized for use. Repeat, EMPs are a go.
The AI also seems extra smart sometimes when you put out certain things. Oh, thanks, man. Oh my good god, that car got fucked, bro. Holy shit.
Weapon systems are down. Suspect is using a jammer.
Motherfuckers.
Monitoring spike strip release in your area. Proceed with caution.
I don't think that's the last we'll see of him.
Oh my god, it's flipping. It flipped over the other car. Oh, I love this game. I will say that, like, the way the crashes look in this game are pretty fun at times, but, like, at the same time, I just think this game should have been better.
All units, roadblock in position.
Ah, damn it. Oh, I got him. Nice. 2 down. Can you guys stop fucking, like... Yeah, no, I'm not even gonna focus. I'm just gonna keep going. Got that guy. There's another bus down. Oof. Oh, Lord.
EMP has missed the target. EMP has missed the target. All units, continue pursuit over. Spike strip deployed.
Oh my god, I got another spike strip bust. And the helicopter's actually putting in work? Like, dude.
See a jammer.
There's another one down. There's another EMP bust. Bitch. Throw out the heli. Oh, you bitch. That was actually a fucking... I gotta admit, that was a really fucking good placement. Okay, I can see why this is what's recommended, because this is about to give me like 25k fucking... like literally about to give me 25k bounty. Actually, no, even higher. Potentially. At minimum 25k, because I've got just about 10k right now from that. 15k will be 15k will be from getting first if I can get it. If I can I just need the distinction. There's the distinction right there too. Hell yeah. So that should be rank 18 for the cop side. So 2 ranks to go, and then I'm done as far as this goes for cops. There we go. There's rank 18 for captain, which unlocks me the Veyron Super Sport 16 or 16.4 Super Sport. Which means we're gonna get the last online trophy really quick. Or last 2 on is it the last one or the last 2? 2 of the last online ones. So I need to... Oh no, sorry. 1 of the last 3 onlines. I need to literally just win an online and an offline interceptor event in this car. I've already won the offline. So I'm just going to quickly... Oops, no. Create session. Invite only. Interceptor. Hyper. I want to be the cop. This is... What time it is and everything doesn't matter, because literally all I'm going to do... I'm serious. All I'm going to do is... Excuse me. Invite... Jesse. Well, Jesse's account, I should say. Hit join on that. It's gonna take a minute, obviously. Criterion, I wish you guys just stopped making shit fucking Need for Speed games. Come on, come on. This load up time is taking forever, and it's bothering me. Okay, connect to Autolog servers. Join your friend's game. There we go. Because the easiest way to do this is just going to be to hit that. Hit any car with Jesse on Jesse's account. And then I just have to literally back his car up into mine, and then we're done. And then I'll just go straight back into, we'll basically just go into doing the stuff for the racers now, until we hit max rank, or until we had everything done in that, I should say, because max rank is going to be a bit. So I have, in total for the DLCs for Racer, for the Lambo and Porsche one, I have 4 more to do. It did technically give me the trophy for doing the Lambo pack, even though Barnstormer, which is one of the races, excuse me. Yeah, see, mine's loaded in, Jesse's is still loading, or the PS4 is still loading, I should say. Even though Barnstormer, I only have silver, I don't have distinction yet. I don't know why it gave me the trophy. It just did. So yeah, we'll just stop with both. I kind of just stop with both, and then
Heading for your location. Engage on site.
we'll just do that. There we go. And that should be the trophy. Here in a minute, at least. There we go, hotshot. Alright, so then we can just close application as just on Jesse's account on the PS4, and then we can just turn that back off now. Alright, there we go. Just want to get that one out of the way, because I have the ability to do it really quick. Again, I'm trying to mitigate how little you're seeing trophies pop on stream. I know it doesn't show up for you guys, but that way you guys know. So yeah, if I think it's up here. So this race right here is this gauntlet is one of the things I need to have. Don't have it done. Don't have a distinction. Gave me the trophy anyway. I don't know why. But I'll take it. I'm not going to complain. I'll take it, man. If you want to give me the trophy early, I'm not going to complain. Need for Speed. Alright. Let's go get some racer stuff done now. So this is just a duel in exotic cars. So now I'm going to update again, and we'll see where we're at. I will say, when I'm done, when all said and done with this challenge, I'm going to go over how many trophies I earned between the 27 games. Because I think that'd be an interesting thing. I'll even mark down how many total trophies there were to get in the game and how many I did earn. Because again, I'm not going to get the 100% and everything. Made it scare because, again, it was just really difficult. It was going to be really annoying to get because of how much it was crashing, and I just wanted it done. Power Wash Simulator, because it'd take me so much longer than I feel like doing for that game, because that's going to take a while. God damn it. I have attempted this race a few times. Which race is this again? This is the Art of Driving. Okay, so this is not one of the DLC ones. I'm gonna just try to focus on getting through the career mode first, and then I'll go from there. That's basically the plan here, is focus through the entirety of the career, and then focus on everything else in the future, as far as everything else goes there. Also, I think that was the Porsche pack that Barnstorm was from, not the Lambo pack, by the way. My apologies. Getting fucking my head itching and stuff. Wish I could just make this dude crash. I also think it's funny that they have a thing called a duel, and then you can't destroy them while you're doing it. Not much of a duel if I can't kill the other person. Actually, you know what? I just realized. I think Need for Speed Shift is the one that's still possible, and Need for Speed Shift 2 is not for some reason. If I remember correctly, because I think I had reached out to the Mayor Hairbear Discord server at one point and asked them, like, what do you guys recommend for PS3? Because I just got a new one. It was like right after I'd gotten it. I said, what would you guys recommend for PS3? And then they like told me a bunch of games. I think that was one of them. I was like, wait, that one's possible, but the first one's not? What kind of bullshit ass sense does that make? Oh, dude, this car is so fast. I also think it's funny that I'm locked to a specific car, but this dude's not. And again, also, if you haven't noticed, there's zero traffic on this race. I just want to point that out. I think that's funny. All the time trials, all the previews, all the gauntlets, all the fucking rapid responses, traffic galore. This one, barely any fucking traffic. This duel, barely any traffic for some reason. I don't know if it's just because of the area that it's in, like it's supposed to be a less like populated area or what, but like it's just, I just feel like it's dumb. Like the way they do traffic in this game makes zero sense to me. Just let me catch his bitch ass. Jesus fucking Christ. Excuse me. Oh, dude. That may have just cost me the... Oh my god, he crashed. I also fucking crashed, though, into the same car. Are you kidding me? Don't know what bro is doing back there, but... And there's the rubber banding. Again, the point of this game's rubber banding is fucking ridiculous. Dude seemingly crashed into the fucking start of the shortcut, but then is minutes, like just seconds later, basically right on my ass again. Bullshit at its finest. EA's bullshit at its finest right there. That's the other thing. I don't think I've ever played a fucking Need for Speed game that has had this bad of rubber banding for the AI, and it's very frustrating. Because they rubber band back from shit that they really fucking shouldn't sometimes. But doesn't matter because we're going to win anyway. Thank God. That was a touch. That one was touch and go there for a minute. I really wasn't sure if I was gonna get it. Oh man. Okay, sweet. Another one down. Out of the way. And that puts us to 1,062,685. We're not even level 14 yet. We have 7 levels to go on the racer. I'm looking at driver details really quick. So, as far as driver stuff goes, we've driven 1,907 miles. That's crazy. 38 of 40 driving milestones, 20 of 20 online milestones. We've played 18 minutes as a cop. 63 of 63 cop distinctions, 41 of 57 cars, 20 of 20 milestones. Racer, we've played 12 minutes. We've done 37 of 78 golds, 39 of 75 cars, and 19 of 20 milestones completed, which is literally just distance and oncoming and distance and drift, and we're done for the driving, which is insane. So successful turbo, it looks like, is all I got to do. Damn. 4, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 24, 28. I have how many to go? 2. So it must just be these two then. These are just different distinctions, it seems like. Okay. And we've completed 87% of the game. I'm going to try to specifically find DLC events to do. I'm going to try this one again. I'm going to try to get awe-inspired, because I do want to try to get those trophies for the distinctions done sooner rather than later, so we can move on to other things and focus on other things. I do have a list of all the DLC events on a piece of paper next to me, so I can cross them out as I do them and get the distinctions. I don't have them all unlocked, obviously, yet, is the biggest issue, but I figure if I can get through some of them sooner rather than later, then that will probably help me more in the long run. I don't like this car, by the way. I think it drives a lot slower than I feel like it should for it being a car that is very, like, late game unlock. Yeah, so regardless of what you watch to try to, like, give you tips, I think shortcuts are hit or miss. Sometimes they feel like they're actually helping, and sometimes they feel like they're just doing more damage and they're just making you slower. It's very weird. But I also think you should take the chance and take them, because you never know if it's going to be the thing that stops you. Like, you'll never know if taking that shortcut would have gotten you the timer or not, so always try to take it and do your best regardless of what you're doing. I think is a good tip to look for. Just focus really heavily on maintaining good lines, drifting really well when you need to, and all in all, just trying to find, like, easy ways to improve and continue practicing. I think that's the other thing that I can say about this game is the longer you play it, the more time you're going to get used to it, and the more you get used to it, the better you'll become. But at the same time, the game itself just has issues, I think, and it shows the more you do. I think these shortcuts are definitely worth it, as far as, like, this race especially, or this event especially. I think the shortcuts really do add to it and make it easier for you to complete it, because it is not super long, but the timer is extremely tight, is what I've noticed the most on this one. I also like that the DLC events don't just, like, all unlock at the end of the game, and they unlock, like, throughout it. Yeah, I think high speed as racers should also be, like, refilling my NOS bar. I think that would be... Yeah, I think that would be another improvement this game could have had. Is your silver or your high speed increasing your NOS for the racers as well. I know in some that might not make a whole lot of sense. It's like, oh, well, that's just gonna make it too easy. But the point is, like, if you're not getting your NOS up consistently, it doesn't make anything any better for you anyway. Like, if your NOS is taking forever to reset and gain up because there's no excuse me, because there's no actual, like, bonus to it, yeah, it's stupid. Like, there's no way to make your NOS better, so your only, like, option is driving in oncoming traffic the whole fucking way and drifting as much as you can, because that's literally the only way to get it up in these, to get NOS going up in these events, is drift oncoming traffic and near misses and shortcuts. But, like, at the same time, that doesn't just magically make it fucking, like, skyrocket up. It still takes a lot of time. And again, it comes down to maintain lines and get good lines going, but, like, at the same time, you can drive perfectly and still get no NOS, and it's stupid. Like, I think that's my biggest gripe right now, is you gain NOS so easily on the cop side, so the rapid responses become easier and easier as you, like, learn the best line. But no matter what you're doing, I feel like as a racer, you have to really focus on trying to get your NOS up, and that just becomes such a fucking like hindrance to you after a point, because then you have to really be focusing on getting it up, or else you're not going to be going fast enough consistently. Again, it doesn't matter once you, like, this is a preview, and some of them are specific cars for the time trials and gauntlets, and obviously the previews are specific, but like, some of them you can choose whatever car you want, and it matters less on those ones because you can get a really fast car that doesn't really need the NOS consistently. But some of them you genuinely need to be building that NOS repeatedly and consistently, and it's just damn near impossible some of the time. I think the other issue too is I stopped holding the gas at points last time because I was trying to itch like my body. I didn't just pause it while I was doing that because I'm an idiot, but I was trying to like maintain the focus of just focusing on the race. I'm not going to get this again. I'm way too far behind. Somehow I feel like I'm doing worse than I did last time, by the way. I don't know how, but I'm pretty sure I'm doing worse right now than I did last time. You see what I mean? Like, look, my NOS buildup is just too slow. If I'd had a slightly better way to build up NOS, I would have done it. But since your NOS builds up so slow in the first place, like, and there's no way to change that, there's no way to make it better unless you're literally just super focused on what you're doing the whole time. Okay, just stop. And that's the other thing. Sometimes taking shortcuts, even when you're doing that, it doesn't give you NOS for some reason. Like, it just doesn't realize you're on the shortcut, and then just fucking stops giving you NOS. And why the fuck did that crash happen like that? Why? What the fuck, game? Yeah, I don't know. This one's odd. Maybe I could do it without this shortcut specifically, because this shortcut does feel like maybe it's hurting me more than it's helping me. But I'm not 100% sure. Because it does also cut off a lot of track. Like, that's the thing. This one doesn't have a whole lot of shortcuts on it. Like, it's only got like 3 or 4, but like the 2 big ones cut off so much of like a section of track that it does seem like it helps a lot, but it also doesn't at the same time, if that makes any sense. Like, the first 2 feel like they cut off a huge chunk. And so the third one, like, doesn't feel super duper necessary, but it does definitely help. But then I feel like once you get to the end here, you have to super duper focus on staying in oncoming and stuff to try to beat it. We might actually get it this time. I think we just barely got it. Oh my god! .01. We literally had 0.01, and we would have not gotten that. Or we would have gotten it, like, right on. So there's Awe-Inspired done. Holy shit. With a hell of a time, I might add. Alright, so then... just making sure. I think I've still got everything that I've done currently crossed out properly. See, resisting arrest is one of them. I know that. Fastlane was one. Yep. Okay. And like I said, Barnstormer, even though I don't have it done, counted like I have it done, which means I have to fucking go finish it at some point. I still can't believe I fucking got that fucking close, dude. Oh, man. Oh, God, that felt really good to get done, by the way. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. That felt so fucking good to get done. Okay, Rocket Science is another one, so we're gonna try this one. And this is in the Apollo S, and this car is really pretty, so I'm gonna enjoy this one. 2 minutes, 50 seconds for 8,000 bounty. What do I have to... so in the Apollo S, I still need to wreck 5 cops, complete 5 online races, and bust a racer at night, online or offline. Which means I still need to get to 2... which, that one I need to get to 2 million, 2 million bounty for. This car unlocks at the max rank, so... yeah, gonna be a bitch to do this one. Not gonna lie, to get this one, not gonna lie. Because it's got multiple DLC trophies, and it doesn't unlock until the end of the fucking game. By which point, we'll have all of the fucking bounty, or all of the shit done, theoretically. God, this car gets fucking going, bro. I love this car, by the way. Like, it feels really fucking good to use. So, we've got 2 minutes left to go about 5.5 miles. Yeah, and I've established, while you could probably do most of these time trial things without taking the shortcuts and be decently okay, I think taking the shortcuts just gives you that added edge and saves you the headache in the long run. Okay, I know I can drift around this whole thing because I've done it in the GTR 2, or the GTS R2, whatever, or GT2 RS, sorry. So you can drift around this whole thing if you're paying attention and you drift at the right spot, which I didn't, so... and if the car that you're driving has good enough handling to do so. I think this car's handling is a little bit, not made for drifting, unfortunately, so... that does hinder it a little bit in that section. But we'll make up for that by taking the shortcut here. Okay, I definitely could have made it past that with drifting. God damn it. I'm just dumb. Okay, so I got 40 seconds to go another 2 miles. That's not great. Yeah, okay, so I definitely think I need to get better at the big circular drift with this. Around these 2 turns here. Like these style of turns. Again, I think this car's just got, unfortunately, bad handling for it around big turns like that. There we go. There's a silver at least. That's not terrible. It could have been better. Okay. Let's go again. Again, I think if I focus on trying to get most of, if not all of the DLC ones done first, it gives me a little bit more time to just focus on what I need for the actual game. And I think that helps a lot, because this game has a lot of events to do, and they take a while, and it's not fun, so... I think that's the other thing, is I didn't focus well enough on going into that shortcut last time, and I think that also slowed me down quite a bit when it came to it. So I think that's the other thing. Commit to taking the shortcuts the minute you come across them, because if you angle yourself the right way and go into the shortcut at the perfect angle, like this one, yeah, like you see what I mean? Like that one I fucked up on, so I have to go around the normal way now. I think if you set yourself up perfectly for the shortcuts, it speeds you up a lot more and makes it to where the shortcut is a lot more viable of an option. So we got 4.5 miles. We're about a minute and a half left to go. Okay, let's see if I can get this. I fucked it up again. God damn it. I'm gonna be honest, don't know if that's the best way to go about that or not, because it does hold me at 120, like 120-ish for the entire time I'm going through that turn, which I feel like might be slowing me down too much to make that a viable option with drifting around those completely. I think I just need to get more speed going into it, and also not fuck up my fucking thing for at the start. Yeah, I think that's the play. Going super duper fucking fast. I mean, it's still dropping me to like 130, but going super fucking fast and then just drift perfectly. I still think we're gonna just barely miss it. Damn it. Okay, 3.01 seconds to shave off. That's not too bad. That first drift around that road, I think if we had perfectly nailed that, we had this. When do I hit rank 14? 1,130,000. Okay, so I think I'm still 8,000 will get me 1,105,000. So I'll still be about 25k off. I also think if I hit that one shortcut, it would have helped me a lot too. I think that one shortcut being missed did also hinder me quite a bit. God damn it, that was a bad hit. Okay, about 2 minutes to go, 5.5 miles, so we're still on target for about where I was last time. Fuck, dude. And I crashed. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I'm getting this one on this attempt. But nothing, you know, no sense in not trying. We have a minute and a half left to go still. About 4.5 more miles. Okay, I think if I can get these 2 drifts perfectly. Because these are like full on like 1,000-yard drifts, by the way, to go through this circle completely at least. Okay, wasn't perfect. Did a lot better than I did last time, which is fine. That's actually great. I did basically the whole thing. Oh no, I didn't fucking move over enough. Are you kidding me? We're not getting it. We're definitely not getting it now. And why did it respawn me on the fucking... Oh my god, that's dumb. Normally it respawns you wherever your fucking car was going. Why did it respawn me on the fucking track, or on the actual road this time? That shortcut right there, by the way, would fucking make this damn near, like, easy as pie. Again, my point being, they fucking put too many, like, shortcut type things in this game, and then don't let you use enough of them. Oh yeah, we're definitely not getting it this time. We're doing worse than we did last time. Like far and away, truly worse than we did the last couple times. Okay. That wasn't great. That was actually awful, not gonna lie, because we did worse than we've done the last couple times. Ooh, Murcielago LP Roadster. Fuck yeah. Okay. I think we're just gonna go focus on trying to get through everything first. I think it's gonna be the better option. Just try to get through the entire career mode, get golds when we can, and then focus on everything else afterwards. I hate it though, because I was so close to getting that one gold. I just wanted it out of the way. Alright. Already know this shortcut's going to make it worth it. Shit, I wasn't paying attention. That's my bad. Come on. gotta be fucking kidding me, dude. I mean, I still wasn't gonna get it, but fuck me, that was stupid. I would have had that too. I think I easily could have had that. Oh well. We're just gonna continue on. Go through everything. See what we can get. See what we get as we go. See what gets gold and what doesn't, and go from there. Excuse me. Mostly because I just want to get through everything. Because then once I'm through everything, I have a little bit more leeway to try to get the distinctions off camera. Honestly, this is a shortcut that I feel like might not even be worth it in the end. It's very small. All it really does is just take you out of the tunnel, which is just constrictive. Like, I'm not gonna lie, that's literally the only thing that did was take me out of a constrictive-ass tunnel where I could crash easier. I guess it still did help, though. I almost didn't fucking see that. Bro, game, come on. Quit fucking me over. God, this car is getting beat to shit right now. God damn it. Five more miles in a little under 2 minutes. Oh, God. My head's pounding, too. I have a massive migraine or headache. I honestly can't tell the difference right now. I'm not super focused on it. Okay, that's definitely a shortcut, just being cut off. That's some bullshit. Like, some of the time, it might not be a full-ass shortcut getting cut off, but that definitely looked like just a shortcut being cut off. Okay, 3 miles in a minute. That's not great. Doable, but not great. Because that's literally 30 seconds every mile and a half. Or a mile and a half every 30 seconds, I mean. I'm not getting it. Fuck. Ah, dude, fucking headache. Smoking was so much more aggravating to go through. Okay. Hot pursuit, which means we have to make it to the end of the race. I'm going to use... Oh no, I'm going to use this one. This looks cool. Okay. This should get us to rank 14 at the very least. Is this one Double Jeopardy? This is not a DLC event. This is just a base game, which is fine. Oh man, my head. Okay. Ooh, Lambo. Really, I missed. Oh, hit somebody. Or somebody got hit by some spike strips at the very least. Bye-bye, copper.
All units, we are detecting a power surge from the suspect. Be on guard.
Bro.
All units, weapon systems are down. Receiving an EMP lock signal. Take evasive maneuvers.
Oh my sweet Jesus. That was a very aggressive takedown.
Systems are down. Suspect is
We have 10 miles still to go. Fuck me. You gotta be fucking kidding me, bro.
Anthony missed the target.
Fuck you, cop. Okay, cool. I don't care that it's there.
Wrecker is en route.
Bye-bye, copper.
Suspect is headed off-road onto the trail.
God, that is such a fucking risky shortcut to take from this direction.
Approved. EMPs are authorized for use. EMP has missed the target. EMP has missed the target. All units continue pursuit. EMP activated. Acquiring target lock. Spike system.
You fucking bitch game.
Suspect trying to run me off the road.
Dude, come on! Cool. That's fucking stupid, dude. I didn't fucking realize I was that low, and I literally had no way to fucking combat the EMP. The EMP is the stupidest fucking thing to face. It sucks when you use it, because half the time you don't fucking hit it because some bullshit stops you. Hey, I hit rank 14. Awesome. And any fucking time you do use it, or it gets used on you, it's damn near impossible to avoid, because half the time you need to specifically have one thing. You need to specifically have spike strips to stop it. And if you have no spike strips, you are fucked. Ugh, dude. And the worst part is, I have to beat this fucking race to even unlock anything else. Like, nothing else is unlocked right now. I have to beat this to unlock something else. Fuck, dude. This is annoying. We're using the Diablo. Fuck this shit. Fuck it, we're going Shigo colors. We're beating this bullshit right here, right now. Where are we at for time? Just about 2 hours? Okay. I think I'm just gonna try to, like, keep more stuff ready to go for later. I think that was my biggest issue. I was being stupid. Excuse me. About using all of my stuff really early in a 16-mile race. Because again, this game does not give you nearly enough stuff in some of these really long races, and it's very fucking stupid. I also don't think it helps that I expected the cops to be up here sooner and used my, one of my jammers before there was even cops active around us. Because they didn't get up to, I didn't get to them until about here, and I used it back at that second shortcut I just took a second ago. Crazy it didn't even count that as a spike strip hit. I mean, it didn't, though, because it hit the other racers, which was my part of my plan, was hitting those guys as well. Oh, cool, I got crashed because somebody else fucking hit me into that car. At least all three of them also fucking crashed. Or not. I guess only two of them did. Either that or this fucker just respawned a lot faster. Pretty sure this is the jackass that caused me to crash, too, is the worst part. Dude! It's fucking 16-mile long races where I have to fucking... Oh, okay, I took a racer down. I thought I crashed and I was about to be really pissed. These fucking 16-mile long races where I fucking lose 90% of my health before I even get halfway through the fucking race are very fucking annoying. Like, I'm not even kidding. I'm not even halfway through this race yet, and I'm that fucking low on health right now. Like, I've already lost like a good quarter of my health halfway through the race. Just barely halfway through the race. Not even halfway through the race, actually. Would have been really funny. Dude, really, cop? Dude, come on! Jesus. Would have been really funny to have just placed a fucking spike strip in the middle of that roadblock and just hit another person with it. Hit that other racer with it immediately. I'm not resisting arrest. You guys are just assholes. Oh, cool. I'm gonna miss this fucking shortcut because of that. Get wrecked, bitch.
I need another car. We just lost the unit.
Sending a tow truck, ETA 15 minutes.
Dude!
All units, we are detecting a power station suspect. Be on guard.
I'm in like the same fucking spot as that last time. With about the same amount of health.
Satellite connection.
No, fuck you guys.
Air support is heading out. He should be there shortly.
I shouldn't have fucking missed the target. The only reason I missed it is because that fucking other racer came up in front of it. Suspect has only sustained heavy damage because this race is too fucking long.
Suspect has missed the spike strip. Suspect has missed the spike strip. Better luck next time. Over.
I just have to drive fairly careful. And hopefully don't get hit by anything from the cops. Oh my god. Holy shit, the speed at which my heart was just fucking beating. Fuck that race. Oh my god. Okay, comeback tour. This is another DLC race. This is from the Lamborghini pack. At the beginning of the 90s, the Diablo race exotic comeback tour. How fucking long is it? I wish it showed me. Here's the thing. I don't give a fuck about the autolog recommendation. I don't give a fuck about the time of day, the fucking weather. I just want to know how long is the race. Telling me how long the race is at the start, great fucking way to make me not be annoyed. Shouldn't be when it's loading in like this. I should know before as I'm loading into that section. That's something that's very important to tell you. 10.1 miles. By the way. Awful. Absolutely awful. It's like 18 kilometers, by the way. Just for those of you who don't know, it's like almost 18 kilometers is how long this race is, for those of you who are not in the United States. I only know that because the amount of races I've done looked up guides and stuff for, and time trials and stuff I've looked up the guides for, I've seen the other people I've watched have done it in kilometers rather than miles per hour. So I've been able to like be like, oh, this is this fucking far. This is what it is in kilometers instead of miles. And it's very, very annoying when you want to try to make like a checkpoint marker to check where you're at compared to where they're at as you're doing time trials, and you have to do like something on the map rather than distance, because if you do distance, it's not going to be accurate to what you're at unless you know the exact conversion the whole time. Which obviously I did change it to, honestly I did change it to kilometers per hour for a little bit to try to do that, but genuinely I just found it more easy to just stick to what I know. Okay, these guys are so fucking fast and so much further ahead of me, it's very annoying. I don't know for sure how fast this car is, like, compared to the other cars that are in this, but it's a fucking Lamborghini Diablo. I'm pretty sure it's like, at one point, this was one of the fastest cars on in the world, I think. Obviously, I think the Bugatti Veyron is still faster, but, like, this is still a fairly fucking fast car. I will be honest too, the shortcut under this bridge saved me in the last race. Like, I would not have made it for that hot pursuit without that shortcut. Shocked there's not a trophy for doing all of the milestones or something through Cop Racer and like just general. Well, that sucks. Completely, like, took my fucking ability to be in first away. Like, I genuinely do not think I can win this now. Oh. I still got 2 miles. Oh, it's going to be very close if I do end up getting this. Mostly because, again, this game's fucking rubber banding for the fucking AI racers. It's really stupid. They never crash, like, terribly when I need them to, is the worst part. Like, they'll crash bad sometimes, but every time I need them to do it, they never do. It's always just there's a small little scuffle, small little scratches, not actual, like, crashes. See, look, again, not when I need it to happen. Like, he crashed at the worst possible time. I needed him to crash, like, 30 minutes ago. Alright, let's do this one again. Great, 10.1 miles from start to finish again. Yay. Let's see where Tony Hawk's at really quick. I feel like Tony Hawk's not going to get here today. I don't know why. I feel like I've been lied to. And that it's not going to get here until tomorrow, somehow. Oh, it just said it left Grand Rapids. Okay. Oh, I have so much to pay back on my Capital One, on my credit card right now. Jesus. Well, luckily I get paid in 24 hours. Not even actually, like 22 hours, to be fair. Okay. I might do a few more races, and then call this stream there and just go focus on some off-camera stuff for it for a bit. Just try to get through as much as I can, because I mean, honestly, I might not even play any more of this. I might just lay down and relax because this fucking headache is kicking my ass. But yeah, and then come back to it probably either Tuesday night, so later tonight, or Wednesday night. We shall see. I still have to record Indiana Jones at some point soon too. I'm sorry I missed Monday again, by the way. I got literally very caught up just playing this. Like, I literally just got caught up playing this before D&D, and then did some chores and stuff around the house, and then, like, while I was doing those chores and stuff, I was, like, thinking, like, oh, yeah, I should be fine. You know, I don't have anything else that I need to do before D&D, and then it hit me as I started D&D. I'm like, oh, fuck, I didn't record. I didn't record Indiana Jones, so I haven't uploaded it today. Oopsies. But you can see that I'm less stressed about that than I used to be. Like, back in the day, if I missed an upload, I would, like, tear my hair out over it for like 3 days. Now it's just like, it sucks, but I also just have things that that I do every day of the week lately, so sometimes it just gets really fucking busy and I can't focus it as much as I would like to. So I think what I'll do is probably finish this stream up, which will be in probably one more race after this, and then that's probably where I'm going to end it. And then record Indiana Jones for Wednesday, Friday, next Monday. Probably next Wednesday and Friday as well. Just try to get a big batch of it out of the way, so I have a bunch ready to go. And then that way I don't really have an excuse for not uploading. And then hopefully focus up on this stream later in the week when I can, and try to finish it out by the end of the week. Probably, I'm going to be honest, maybe this upcoming Friday, I don't know, because I got to work food truck until like 9. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see what day I end up deciding to stream again. Like I said, I might stream late tonight or tomorrow after work. Who knows? Although most of tonight will probably be, now that I think about it, because Jesse and I are probably going to be watching wrestling, so I'll probably still mostly just be focusing on playing Tony Hawk. Just try to get through the career mode, and because the trophy list is a lot easier than the first remaster was. The 1 and 2 remaster had like the level 100 and all that crap, and it was a lot harder. I'm not going to win this again unless all 3 of them crash. God damn it. No, I'm the one who's going to crash, because of course. How did I get a better time with a worse fucking position? Huh? That doesn't make sense. I got a better time than last time, but I finished 2 places behind where I finished originally. Okay. What, Daddy? What are you freaking out about? How long is this race? See what I mean? Like, look, it doesn't tell you how long the fucking race... Oh, no, it does. 25.2 miles? Suck my fucking cock, game. That's some bullshit, bro. Like, that's some straight dookie cheeks bullshit right there. Where the fuck is... I'm trying to find where the... oh, here's Seacrest Tour. Okay, so that's 43.5 miles, by the way. That one's gonna be a bitch. Dude, I don't really want to do either of these. They're both so fucking long. Dude, look where the start is and look where the end is. It literally fucking loops back around to... Fuck it, we're gonna do it. It literally loops back around to in front of where you start the race. That's absolutely fucking bonkers to me, bro. It's like that girl I know who only has sex with clowns. Fucking bonkers. Okay, I'm gonna hate this. I'm really gonna hate this. I'm doing this because it's a DLC one, so maybe I get lucky and get gold on it first try. Wait, did this say it was a hot pursuit? Okay, no. Okay, Born in the USA was the hot pursuit. Good, good, good. Because I was about to say, if this is a hot pursuit and it's 25 miles, you can suck every fucking inch of my cock. EA, like, that's some bullshit. I hate how there's not arms race in the base game, which is a DLC race type where you can use like the spike strips and the EMPs and stuff against the other racers and like take them out completely from the race, I think. That means they had a 43-mile race in the base game of this and thought, you know what we should add for the DLC? A race that's half that distance, but just as fucking annoying and stupid. And I also don't see why they couldn't have added arms race to it, you know what I mean? Like, have a race that's this long, and make it an arms race, and then... you know, you can potentially fucking take out your opponents and win the race a lot sooner. Like, same thing with duels. I think duels and like long ass races like this should just have an ability to not have to do the whole fucking race because it's long as hell half the time. I should have taken the fucking coast. I'm dumb. That fucking beat shortcut cuts out so much fucking unnecessary bullshit, and I didn't take it, and I feel dumb. Although, granted, nobody took it for some reason, which is insane to me. Like, that's such a good fucking shortcut to take. So if I do have to do this marathon of a fucking race again, I'm doing that. I'm definitely taking that shortcut when I can. I'm definitely gonna have to redo this race because I think that crash is gonna fuck me. I'm halfway through the race, by the way. Not even. I'm like 8 miles through this race. Oh my god, dude. This is awful. This race is absolutely fucking awful. Where the fuck do you get off, Criterion and EA, for making Need for Speed races that are this ungodly long for no reason? Okay, this looks exactly like an area from GTA, so like I can definitely tell where the Los Angeles, like where the California inspiration's coming from for Seacrest. I also love that it's modeled off of 3 different states in real life, and it's literally technically supposed to be just a county. I love how it's called Seacrest County, by the way, and this is like the size of a fucking state, like of the amount of shit we're going through. This is literally not even to try to fucking get me into a better place. This is literally just to try to get me closer to the assholes in front of me. You know how sad that is? I took a shortcut to get closer to the people who are ahead of me, not even to pass them. Oh, we're about halfway through finally. Bro, you're straight dookie cheeks, game. Oh look, another shortcut that really doesn't do much for me. Next one coming up does, though. Again, it might literally just be I'm using this to catch up and get closer to the people ahead of me shortcut, but... Not that it matters, because look, I'm still fucking in fourth and still fucking way behind the guy in first. How is that fucker so far ahead? Like, bro's like a full fucking mile ahead of me. What the fuck? How is that fair, game? Yeah, and this is what I mean by, like, the game having really fucking ridiculous rubber banding. Like, dude is literally like a full mile ahead of me, and nothing I'm doing is, like, even mattering to catch up to him. I should have taken that shortcut. I would have been in first if I took it. I mean, I'm right on his ass, so that's good at least. I finally caught up to him. Finally caught up to the dude who was a whole fucking mile ahead of me. Dude, how far do I have to fucking drift and drive in oncoming traffic for these fucking milestones? Holy shit, how have I not hit one of them yet? Okay, that didn't crash me at least. Did fucking put me back in a second and get me about a quarter mile behind this jackass, but oh well. Okay, come on, come on. Fuck me. That dude fucking hit me and it fucked me over because I over-adjusted and I crashed and I'm gonna fucking lose now. God damn it, dude. I fucking had this win on lock and then that bullshit happened. I'm getting second. I don't want to redo this bullshit. That was such a long race. I don't want to redo it. Fuck me, dude. I hate it so very much. So much. Alright, we're gonna do Born in the USA really quick, because I can't even give you guys a good reason for why I'm doing another race. I'm literally just doing it because I want to focus on trying to get through as many of these as possible and not have to worry about any more of this bullshit when I go to do like the off-camera stuff. So hopefully we get through this pretty easily. Hopefully we get a gold, because again, the more distinctions and gold, or the more, I guess at this point, the more golds I get as we go, the less I have to do later. I think regardless of what I do, if I can get to the point where I'm ranked 20 and have all the gold done up to the point of Seacrest Tour, we're going to do Seacrest Tour on camera. I'm going to try to have that be the final trophy pop of the streams, at least, so that way you guys don't miss out on that one. You know, the 43 mile long race. You guys get to watch me do the whole thing, and hopefully get first on my first try. Otherwise, I'm going to probably cry. And hopefully get that trophy, the gold, all the gold medals, and the platinum all in like one foul swoop. God, I love Dodge Viper SRTs. They're such fucking hot. They're such sexy fucking cars, dude. I would definitely buy one of these in real life if they weren't super fucking expensive and super fucking, like, I'd probably be super like uncomfortable driving it. Again, I go back to the quote from Ted Lasso of Colin saying that, yeah, that's way too much car for me about his Ferrari. Oh, cool. Well, I do wonder how many more races I still need to unlock here. So I suppose I could try to get the rest of them unlocked in this stream, but like I said, I have a headache and I want to get Indiana Jones recorded at least, so I have it ready to go for the rest of the week. Because I'm hoping to be done with this by the end of this week, or at the very least, like Tuesday, the start of, like, on Tuesday next week, finish it up. We'll see what ends up happening, but because again, I still want to play other shit, especially Tony Hawk. I spent $137 on that fucking game. I'm going to play as much of it as I can right now. Once I get it, at least. I'm waiting. I'm very excited. How's that guy in first when there's two cars that were clearly ahead of him on this side of the fucking road? Let's just do some oncoming traffic and some slipstreaming. Oh my god, he almost crashed me. That would have fucking been annoying. I would have been really fucking pissed if that fucking car hit the truck into me and crashed me. Again, anything I get gold on the first try is going to be a fucking good thing. What do you mean I'm in third, game? I'm in front of everybody! I don't know what the fuck this game is talking about. It's on crack, dude. I'm in first fucking place. Nobody's ahead of me right now. Bro, this fucking game is, like, cracked the fuck out right now. Like, what the fuck is going on? Why did it bounce me between first, second, third, and fifth randomly? When literally nobody had passed me the entire time. It just said fifth again right before I finished, too. Oh my god. This game is fucking breaking. Little by little, this game is breaking, and it's breaking my sanity. Excuse me. Okay. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20, 21, 22 more races to unlock, it looks like. Okay, that's a gauntlet. I don't really want to do that one right now. That's a race. Spoiled for Choice is not one that I need for the DLCs, though. And Twin Turbo is also not one I need for those, but it is another race. Okay. So, yeah, we have about 22 more to do. Let me double check. Oh, we have completed all the driving miles. Wait, no. Oh, we have to do 500 and 200. Christ. Okay. We are at 40 of 78. Why is there 15 more fucking higher than the goddamn fucking cop distinction shit? That's annoying. 40 of 78. Which means... So 22 would be 62. Which means 16 of what we already have unlocked is not maxed. Is not gold. God, that's me a bitch. Alright. Well, that's going to do it for the stream, you guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. I will see you all in the next one where we'll continue trying to get all this shit done. I'll try to get some golds probably a little bit after I'm done recording. Indiana Jones, try to get through as many as I can and move on from... Hopefully move on from this game as quickly as we can. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Stay golden. Peace.